some of you will be triggered. I'm really sorry. I really, really am. But I have to show yous for you people who want to be here, because some of yous are supporting her, and you're letting her off with all this stuff, and you shouldn't be supporting her, man. You shouldn't be. And I wish you'd stop going in there and giving her the time of day. She'll still have 2,000 people in a live Friday while she drinks and stuff. I don't understand. It's crazy. All I can do is, guys, you just need to keep pushing these awarenesses out. Do you know what I mean? Because she's not good. She's off to Liverpool next week, isn't she? God help her. I don't mean that in any way, but God help her if anybody's from Liverpool seen this.
I'm wrong for what I'm saying, am I? Am I? I'm only talking about these people on TikTok. So how wrong? What am I saying that's so wrong? Tell me. These people on here, the women on here support wrong ones. Yeah, on the set. Facts. And then they will sit there crying. I didn't know. I didn't know there was a wrong one. But you did. You did know. You did. You want to sit there in your relationship and then turn around and say, here's a wrong one, when you broke up. But you knew he was that. You knew it was like when he was in the relationship. You knew. You knew. Absolutely knew. And then you're going to sit saying, he's a narcissist, was he? But you're sitting with a narcissist on TikTok. Is he? Sorry, are we meant to feel sorry for you now, right now? Are we meant to feel sorry for you? I don't feel sorry for these women on TikTok.
So there you go, you're supporting this, and I guarantee that some people in here have gone through DV, have sent her a few armies or a few gifts. I'd put money on it. And you hear what she turned around and said. I don't care about these women on TikTok who've gone through DV. I don't care. You sit with an arse that you chose that. You call these men on, you deserve what you got. So remember that every time you send her an army, for every time you send her an army or you're popular or a gift, that's a slap, that's just a man's handed out to a woman. Because you support what's come out of her mouth. So every single time you support her, right, just remember what she said, she thinks it's okay to say because you lot have enabled it by supporting it. Remember that. It ain't okay, ladies. It really isn't. So yeah, be proud of yourselves if you're doing it.
I really don't. Sorry. No.
Thank you, Mum. That's something to get. I hope most of you have got out of these kind of relationships, right, of mental or emotional or physical abuse. I hope you've met somebody absolutely fucking great. And if you haven't met somebody great and you're on your own, I hope that you're fucking so fucking at peace, because life's too short, man, to go through any of this. And we keep playing that fucking brummie. We really, really do. Everybody deserves happiness in this world. Every one of us. And you can't stick around someone because you've got kids off them, or you feel like you need to be there, or you're scared. Like I said, my mods always put fucking helplines up in there. And I'm really sorry that I have to play this kind of stuff to trigger people like this, because at the end of the day, she sits around with a big audience. She triggers people every week. You know what I mean? There's a difference between different rooms on this platform. I tell you all the time. You go into the likes of the Crypt, like Alex Brigham, you've got a nice little room, you've got people who are empaths, that care about each other. You go into Pearls, you've got decent people in there. Miss Red's beautiful. Luke the Judge, good decent room. Bloody DG Deckle, funny people having a laughs. You guys, to me, are the best because of who you are. You're all empaths. You've got morals. You've got good arts. You know what I mean. And also, you know what I mean. You're quite feisty. You don't stand for no shit. That's why you're called the Firm. But you go in that woman's room, and it's fucking pure hatred, pure evil, pure narcissism. Lacks empathy. There's nothing in there that you should be in there for. It's pure barrages of abuse, and every one of them enable her. Even a mods.
Women are the worst on TikTok. They're the worst of the worst. They provoke. They do all of that. Absolutely. when you're the trauma that you're in. Yeah, she did.
Now listen to what she says about her own mother here. Don't forget, she's already accused the mother on one of the videos of unaliving the dad in front of loads of people. And listen to what she says again. This is her own mother, so she's like this with her own flesh and blood, her own mother. They want to give birth to her. She don't care about anybody else, remember that.
My door one day, and she had a whip in her hand.
I don't know how you can sit there and just sit.
That's what she did. She tried to. She.
Absolutely nothing.
Wait a minute. Let me tell everyone what you did. So I opened my door one day, and she had a whip in her hand, and said she was going to STAB me, and she did the actions.
What?
You did the actions
What?
with a pair of scissors.
Do you know what? Is this your drama?
Yeah, that's what you did. That's the truth.
Actually, I've just recorded that, darling.
Yeah, I'm glad you recorded that. That's what you did.
I called it the social services to say what sort of a mad thing I'm living with under stress.
And I'm telling you the truth, as God is my witness. I opened my door one day of my bedroom that I lock, right, and she had a pair of scissors in her hands and went, ooh, like, and I said, what are you doing? What the hell? And she scared the hell out of me, and she says you're going to STAB
Your
me.
lies are so ridiculous.
She said she was going to stab me.
Angela. The thing is, you got to.
Yeah, my mods are brilliant, guys. Leslie, look, she's absolutely amazing. I love our Les Gemma. She's beautiful. My mods are brilliant, you know what I mean? So if you ever got any problems, you just want to reach out. Even if you just want to talk about stuff in the boxes, and we open up the boxes in the future, because maybe some stuff like this is a little bit triggering, but sometimes it can be discussed to help others. So if you ever feel like you want to do a little bit of a live and talk about that, then more than welcome to message my mods and we can arrange a day. Just message Leslie or Gemma or Jock or anybody else and we can talk.
Remember, love, nobody believes you anymore because your lives are.
But that's the truth. That's what happened.
Yeah, sure, proof, yeah. Do you know what? You're ridiculous. I don't know where you get it from. Oh, no, I do actually. Drama school. I remember that. Yeah, drama school. You were first.
Wait a minute. I might have a recording of that, actually. I might have a recording of that, mother. Of me coming on my bedroom and saying you're going to stab me. That's a fact. So you can go to social services as much as you like.
You're right, love.
That's what happened. That's the truth. And I said that on my mod chat as well.
You talking about me, love? Are you talking about me? You talking about me? Or you talking about Angie? You ain't dropped me an art, me, so I assume that you're talking about me.
I don't give a shit what anyone says on here. I don't care. That's exactly what happened. I came out of my bedroom, yeah? I can't remember what day it was, what time it was, I can't remember. And I came out of my bedroom, she had a pair of scissors in her hands and said she's going to STAB me. That's what she said.
Honourable Paula.
She did. I opened my door.
Right, some of you haven't seen this video before. It's quite, it has been out there for a little bit, right? You know what I mean? Well, not a little bit. This is Delusive Angie. Now, Delusive Angie's got a dog at the time, and it's literally going for other dogs. It's very vicious. And listen the way she speaks to this woman, and the kind of woman she is, and what she says to this lady. I want you to listen to everything that comes out of her mouth. This is a trigger warning, but I want you to listen to what she says to this woman, another woman you support, a woman who claims to be very at peace and don't hurt a fly. Listen to what she said. Listen.
Right, kick my fucking dog again, right? I will fucking take your head off.
Your
You
dog
fucking understand
has
me?
attacked my
Right?
dog twice.
You guys fucking piss
Was
me
your
off.
dog attacking
I
my
don't
dog?
give a fuck.
So
I
your
don't
dog is
give a
allowed to
fuck.
attack my
I
dog.
don't
So
care.
what should I do?
Guess
Tell me what I
You
should
know what?
do.
You call me in a good
Tell
day,
me
right?
what I
So
should
guess what?
do
You fucking piss
when
off
your
now,
dog
right?
is attacking my dog.
I will
What should I
fucking
do?
take your head off.
I'm
Get it?
asking you.
So I don't know if you hear what she turns around and says to the woman. She threatens the woman. She threatens to hurt the woman. Then she says she's going to do loads of stuff to the woman, right? And then she says she's against violence. And what she turned around and said to the woman, if you listen to her, she goes, I will cut, just like Dan said about our kids, cut your off to the lady. That's what she says. That's what she says. This is a woman who claims to be an advocate for violence, threatening to unalive someone. This is threats to K or double L, by the way. Do you know that? This is an imprisonable offence. You can get life for that. No, she shouldn't. Remember that. So when she goes on about people threatening her and doing this stuff, make sure you take a note of these videos and hearing her threatening to unalive people. Literally unalive some poor woman because her dog, Angie's dog by the way, went for the other woman's dog. You know what I mean? And then Angie's going at her. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? It isn't good. Yeah, well, you listen to it again, Paula. Listen to it again.
So what should I do? Tell me what I should do. Tell me what I should do when your dog is attacking my dog. What should I do? I'm asking you a question. Your dog tries to attack my dog. So you should not be in charge of your dog if he is vicious. That's my problem if you have a vicious dog. Is it my problem if you have a vicious dog? If your dog is attacking my dog and you do not want to put your dog, I think you should stand there and pick your vicious dog up. You have got a vicious dog who has attacked my animal twice. You're not even denying it. You have got a vicious dog. So what should I do? Not walk my dog? Next. Oh, well, here he is, babe. Here he is.
She threatened. I don't know if you heard what she said. Not only did, how you doing, Irish? Okay. Not only did she threaten to unalive the woman, she said she'd unalive the dog as well. She goes, "Oh, I'll chop that off, and I'll double L your dog." That's what she said. This is a very unhinged woman, and this is sober, by the way. This isn't drunk. This is sober as a judge. Alright, so you need to know how violent and how aggressive she is. If you ever see her again saying she defends people who are nasty and violent, and just say, hang on a minute, I've seen how you spoke to that woman, I've heard you threatening to K or double L someone, I've also heard you threatening to kill an animal. Because a woman got your dog away, right, because he was trying to attack my dog. The dog never even done anything, but she still threatened to K or double L the other person's dog. It don't even make sense. What she should have done as a woman is, I'm really, really sorry. I can't believe my dog tried to attack your dog. My apologies. But no, her ego and her narcissism, even though she's in the wrong and the dog's in the wrong for doing what she's done, she blamed the other woman and blamed the dog. And that's a true narcissist. As someone who's been enabled by an audience to say everything that you do is okay, and it's not. No accountability at all. No accountability.
Melanoma.
Right, this is a little bit triggering. This is where she lies and lies about having the big C. This is where she lies that white people are now lying in their hospital beds and slowly passing away. Right, white people's parents or children are really unwell. Why some of you have gone through this horrible treatment, and Coco, God bless you, babe. I know you've been through this. So if you're going to get triggered, Coco, please leave now. And I know you went through this. You had the big C, and I know you went through chemo, and I've seen you in hospital. God bless you. And I had to watch you suffer, and it wasn't nice. You're a lovely egg, you are, Coco. And Sally, I've obviously got a lot of love for you too. She mocks this, and it really infuriates me as a woman in her 50s would mock this kind of stuff on a platform when she knows she's got people looking at her. She knows she's got people who are really unwell. She knows you've got people lying in a hospital bed, probably watching these lives. Maybe they're watching Jack or somebody else, and then she mocks it. And I've got videos where she's saying to people she hopes to pass away from it. I've got the videos. I've got them. She tells people to, I hope you get this, I hope you get that. She did it the other week, didn't she? Some of you were probably watching. It's not the first time she's lied about having the big C. This is multiple occasions. She said she had this. And you support it. How many different things do I have to show you how bad this woman is? She mocks child loss. She laughs about it. She plays songs about dead kids. God bless you. Do you know what I mean? She mocks DV. She says you women deserve it. It's your own fault. You attract these kind of men. You attract the narcs. If you sit with narcs, you don't care about anyone who's been through DV on TikTok. That's what she says. She accuses her own mother of unaliving the dad. She tells abuse to her mother. She says that she's been with her own dog, and she swore that she's been with her own dog. Even describes the size of his genitals. And now she's mocking more big C and diseases, and it will never stop. Do you imagine how many people she's triggering and how many people she's upsetting and for what's coming out of her mouth? Do you understand how many people she's affecting? And you have got to stop supporting people like Delusive Angie. God bless yourself. So sorry, babes. And then you've got people like this mockers who don't deserve to breathe the fresh air that we breathe.
Oh, thank you.
I have melanoma as well.
Is that cancer?
Yeah, it's skin cancer.
You're saying you got skin cancer?
Are you saying that as you like you need you want some help or support, or you're just saying that because you want sympathy?
Yeah, that's the mole.
Yeah, because is your mum okay, Angie?
That mole there? That's melanoma.
Oh, big love, lady. Lady love.
Angie, I like you, but I can't entertain it when you say you got cancer. I can't entertain that. I can't. I generally can't.
I'm so sorry, Grumpy Girl. I really am, and I hate playing the videos of her. But I'm just trying to I want people to wake up, man. Like I said, and you know what's a shame of it, guys? Some people won't. Some people just do not care. And like I told you, it proves the kind of people they are. Yeah, she's laughing. Yeah, she's laughing.
I can't do that. That is below the belt, saying you got cancer.
Let me say something to you. Let me tell you something, Jay. I'm going to be serious right here now, yeah? My parents have both had cancer. I've got cancer in my family, right? And what got them through their cancer was dark humour. I'm not even lying.
What was thousands of people in that living room?
Sarah, please shut up, please. I'm going to have to mute you. Please shut up.
Can I just say to anyone who's watching my live and anybody who's had cancer or going through cancer, I do apologise. This woman is saying this. Anybody who's watching my live, if you've got cancer or you're going through it or you know anybody who's got it, I do apologise. Watch this.
It's the most sensiblest thing I've ever heard Sobriety Jack say. And you know what, for Sobriety Jack to say that, you know how bad this was. This is a woman in her 50s mocking people who are slowly, you know what I mean, unwell. I lost my mum at 24. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You have to stop supporting and enabling this kind of people on TikTok. They bring people's traumas up. They play with their brains. They're emotionally abusing people with what comes out of their mouth. Exactly, Kels for Jack saying, you know it's low. Do you know how many people she's threatened? Kids. You know how many people's children she's gone for? People she's doxed. She does all this to others and she doesn't like it back. I'm probably the only fucker on TikTok, only one who will do this to Angie and expose her, because nobody else wants it. Do you know what I mean? They're scared of the cult or scared of her. She ain't good enough to tie my shoelaces, and I don't give a fuck. I'm a people's person. I'm part of you guys with a firm, and we don't give a fuck. We'll go for all of these fuckers.
Diane, if you're watching my live.
Me too. I apologise.
I've got a history of cancer in my family. Yeah, and what got through their illness, my mum and my dad was dark humour, where we could joke about it, and that's what got them through it. Not being so serious as what you're being saying. It's a fire was disgusting. Oh my god, I'm like doom and gloom. What they got through that was dark humour.
Where is your mum?
What you're supporting?
Absolute evil.
How about that? So you want to say the thing, Angie, stop, no, But all I'm saying is, I hope your daughters go for what you're supporting. That's all I'm saying, because you're supporting the worst of the worst. And all I'm saying is I hope your daughters go for it, and I stand by what I say.
And what she's saying there, she hopes your daughters, she's talking about you TikTokers, by the way, she hopes your daughters go through DV, like you've gone through it. She wants your daughters to go through it. I hope they go through it, she says. That's what she says. I hope that all you guys go through it. And she said, yeah, exactly. She sits with Toxic Dan in the boxes, and he has committed domestic abuse. So she's telling you guys to remember that. She's talking about all your kids and my kids. I hope that all you women who have been through domestic V on here, I hope your daughters go through what you've been through. because she lacks empathy. She thinks she's a queen. She thinks she's in charge. She thinks she's entitled. She thinks she's the queen of TikTok. And she said today in her live, did you hear her? I am the queen of TikTok. Did you hear what she said? She's that delusional. She's delusional. Delusional of grandeur.
Stand by it. That's all I'm saying. But you want to twist it, don't twist that fucking around.
All right, Lynn.
Islands.
Hello. All these people on the high horse saying what Angie's saying's disgusting. Yeah, it is a bit harsh, but you're not saying about the same stuff to all these women who were supporting men who were abusing women online. So where's your energy for them?
Levi.
Do you understand how much of an enabler that is? How much is an enabler? And obviously Lynn's claims to be a woman of domestic violence. She claims it. She says that a fellow was in jail for unaliving someone and hurting her. But do you really think, why would she speak like that and be an advocate for this kind of stuff that Angie's saying if she had been through DV? Because she'd be dead against it and she'd be telling Angie. But no, she's more bothered about getting numbers from her platform and getting a view and eventually probably getting